365 days ago, we made our first mark into changing the future of Los Santos. A world plunged into chaos, its economy on its knees, its leaders desperate, shadows moved unnoticed, and its people lost in illusion. That day, October 13th, we acted. Not with mercy, not with hesitation, but with purpose. The mission was simple, yet devastating. Documents, highly classified, held by Darkstone. Power they thought untouchable, now ours. The operation was precise. Our assets moved silently, efficiently, taking lives when necessary, and leaving chaos in our wake. Those who underestimated us learned very quickly. The Faceless doesn't negotiate. We assert. But we are not simply architects of violence. We are connoisseurs of deception. The messages within the messages. You thought you failed. You thought you'd die for it. That's the illusion we fed you. Our own soldiers walked the line between death and loyalty, only to learn the truth was never what it seemed. Because with us, the blade may kiss your throat, but it doesn't always cut. And sometimes, the real traitor is the one giving the order. One shot, one careful decision, and the truth revealed itself. That is how we play. That is how we teach. That what you see is never what is real. We thrive in deception. We thrive in anticipation. We are always 10 steps ahead. We do not forgive mistakes lightly, but we punish only when necessary. And even then, it is never as it seems. They build careers inside courtrooms, write laws with ink and arrogance, and then wake up in our cages stripped of title and pride. Judge Barrick Johnson, a man accustomed to law and order, brought to his knees, caged, stripped of influence, and forced to bend. His power meant nothing against us. Now a puppet dancing on our strings, because no matter how high they climb, we are always beneath them, watching, and when we pull, they fall. Power does not protect you. Status does not shield you. Obedience, fear, and loyalty. That is the currency we value. And then, dread Torrent. The floodgate opened. The engineer, a mind capable of shaping weapons that could flood the streets. Operation Dread Torrent was born from necessity and foresight. The city's arteries filled with steel, with gunpowder, with chaos. Controlled chaos. Every weapon, every barrel, every magazine placed with intent. Not recklessness, not chance. Control. Every deal in the shadows, every shipment on the docks. That's us. And still, they don't know how deep the torrent actually runs. We bait, we set traps. The unwary take the lure, thinking they are clever, thinking they lead. But we are already beyond them, anticipating, calculating, observing. Every move they make feeds the pattern we have drawn. Every misstep recorded, every deception returned tenfold. While they chase ghosts, we rewrite the future one false lead at a time. And where we want to make noise, we don't whisper, we steal thunder. Sand batteries ripped from Darkstone convoys. Black Hawks swatted from the sky like flies. Our assets responded with precision. Cops were left scrambling. Chaos, destruction, domination. Silent and terrifying, yet executed with discipline. Power. Raw. Undeniable. Orchestrated. The lengths we go to bend wills, to shape outcomes, are not for the faint of heart. Emotion, morality, those are tools, just like bombs, bullets, and blood. We kidnapped the wife of a man who built machines of war, told him, work harder or grieve louder. And when his value expired, so did she. Morality does not guide us. Fear and obedience, these are the tools we wield. Pain is temporary. Control is forever. And yet, even after all we've accomplished, even after the destruction, the manipulation, the chaos, we have barely begun. Los Santos has been our canvas, and we have painted only the first strokes. But now, those who walk within the shadows, those who are part of the order of the shadows, will see themselves reflected in the city we are reshaping. You have seen the power we hold. You have been a part of it, and yet, this is only a prelude. Our networks grow, our influence expands, and the city itself bends beneath our will. Every life touched, every decision manipulated, every shadow pulled. It all leads to what is coming. 365 days of putting strings from the shadow, and the city still thinks it's in control. Politicians, private military, judges, cops, gangs, they're all involved now, whether they know it or not. Soon, all will understand the game, the players, the stakes. The Faceless has many faces, many layers, and many hands at work. The city has been tested, the city has reacted, and the city will bend. And when the final layer is revealed, everything will make sense. Every move we've made, every life touched, every decision you thought was chance, was never chance. We are not just the shadows. We are the engineers of fate. And as long as we breathe, the city will never forget the year we began. And we've only just begun.